Trophies for the whole team. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, Za before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga, that ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. List the guarantee and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case stay loaded if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way his body's piled up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, this one drive, you better cash in. Either you gon' run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic, man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket, I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies, then you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga,
We don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Well, only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Greek hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of fire. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up, said nigga you think you nice with them schemes? I told him if I'm on the scene, I'll close a caption for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice, image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up, yet none of our names be Kareem. Now it's trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving nigga.
Yeah. What up? You already know what it is. It's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts, Jack. And y'all know what it do, what it be, what it ain't, what it is, man. It's the Tuesday night wrap-up. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. And, of course, share on your social engineering. You know, what's good with everybody, man? Tap in, walk with your brethren, your brother. You know? Y'all know we about to get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And we always gonna do it like we used to it. Y'all already know what it is, man. Come on in. How y'all doing today, man? Waiting for my brother King Els to tap in. You understand me? You already know what it is, man. You know?
Fuck haters, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check. Fuck a hater, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check. If they looking at my actions, I ain't gotta talk it. I'm just trying to eat better, remodel my fortress. If she stand next to king, a model of course shit. Why you let them take half, them niggas divorce it. Even if they give me life, I ain't telling the sources. I'm a God, king, and boss, better check the chorus. E.O.D, E.N.E, my niggas is artists. I ain't a rapper, motherfucker, I'm your artist. Artists be God gift, the take it be enormous. After I get finished, they gon' negate your performance. Birthdays getting wild, see the cake in the forest. Smart hustlers can always peep the Jake in the Taurus. Not a forklift, if I be saying the forklift. What you call this? What you call it? Chocolate porn bitch. See if I post how I feel, they be calling me quick like oh shit. I be pulling demons out like niggas died in the marsh pit. Fuck haters, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check. Fuck a hater, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check.
Winner circle, blowing Urkel, bitch and family matters. Yeah, EOD, when you hear it, niggas start to scatter. Yeah, E.N.E, bitch we fire, peep the woods we gather. Yeah, way up, niggas probably gotta build a scaffold. Damn, underlining what I'm writing, these is bars of doom. In the tropics and my swag on Jackie Moon. Get up in a dime's mouth, I'm my favorite food. Damn, I be talking my shit, I like to be excused me. Deadly is venom, tell me go and I get 'em. Tough as nails how I hit 'em, knocking them out they denims. This nigga here goes, it's fire if you get near him. Competition nigga where? I'm looking right in the mirror on the upside. Nigga we ready for the smoke, we ready. Top tier, better get the set and go broke. E.N.E shit, don't laugh now, shit ain't a joke. Me body and everything, you niggas ain't even close. E.N.E.
Fuck haters, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check. Fuck a hater, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around me, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check.
First check, 3 commas, add a couple zeros. Sick man, and a bonus, add a couple free throws. Rolling up some pre-rolls, all the sides of street poles. And my flow, water well, just like a deep hole. I'm in MVP mode, the game is not for ESO. Call push the guarantee for all the cheat codes. I be spazzing veggie smoke, like avocado. Tinted windows, night vision on the El Dorado. Chicken fettuccine noodles and Papa's lasagna. We the best at this shit, tomato. Told the wife and the kids, don't worry, I gotcha. All these clowns look fake, they missing the costumes. Indivisible, we damn near invincible. King L still teach them all about principles. Indispensable, E.N.E so critical. Sit down where we some stand up individuals.
Fuck haters, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check. Fuck a hater, get money, that's the first check. Only real ones around me, that's another check. Next flip be the merch, that's a double check. God, kings, and boss, that's a triple check.
You already know what it is. When I got my brother building, E.N.E every day, all day, that's that exit of doom, you know what I'm talking about. L, what's good? I guess L must be still getting his stuff together, man. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing this evening? We here. I'm gonna cam up here shortly, man. Don't worry, man. We in the building. We here, Jack. You did. You already know, man. How's everybody doing today? Y'all know what it do, what it be, what it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. King L, what's happening?
Hey, brother.
Man, you already know, man. I can't call it. If I had your hands, I'll cut mine off.
Man.
He said, man.
Out in the building. It's a wild day in the city, man. Wild day. A lot of news going on, man.
A lot of crazy stuff going on, and we're gonna get right to it in the sports world. And we ain't wasting no time. We're jumping right in. Let's go.
Y'all were running through the West.
Made it to the Western Conference Final, played against Kobe, who I realized was the second best player in the world. I mean, ever. Kobe went Kobe on us.
That 2010 Lakers team was probably the more physical and better team than both the 09 and the 01 Lakers team.
It was tough, man. The first 2 games, they won at home. We won our 2 games at home, and then we came to a game 5. We played them in that conference, and we had so many different defensive schemes. And I think this was my first time when you realize that guys are here and there's guys that's here and there's Kobe and Jordan here. We had a scheme. We sent 2 guys at him. He was still making shots. And the play that let me know that he was on a whole nother planet was Grant Hill is playing amazing defense on him. And we sending Jared Dudley to him, and Kobe catch the ball, and the shot clock is winding down, and he shoots the ball, and it's all net. He slapped Alvin on the ass, our coach, and went down the court, man. I was like, oh, it's over. There's nothing we could do. We threw everything we can at this guy. He let us know that he was not losing this game.
Man, shout out to Jason Richardson, man. Jason Richardson was an absolute beast. And y'all know, man, everybody always speaks the utmost high. I'm talking about whenever my brother Bean's name is, rest in the essence to Kobe Green Bryant, first off, man. First and foremost, right? And that's wild. Even though it's been, what, 7 years? Damn, it's been 7 years.
Yeah, man. It's been, time fly by, though, don't it?
Dude, man, it don't even seem like it, man. I still cannot believe my brother Bean is not here. This is wild.
You know, the fan base there's only one fan base that trashes Kobe, bro.
Yeah, we'll get to that, but I just want to say this, and I'll pass it to you, L, man. Whenever I hear any of the greats, any of the legends that may be still playing or now retired, they speak of Kobe in the highest of regard.
The highest of the high, bro.
What Jason Richardson just said is what mostly everybody says whose opinion is worthy of being even listened to. And make no mistake, Jason Richardson is absolutely one of the greats. Absolutely one of the greats.
Man, Jason Richardson was a beast.
Right? So rest in the essence to be, in my opinion, I'm not going to say he was the greatest. He was definitely one of the top 5, but he is absolutely my favorite player of all time.
Most definitely respectable.
Rest of the essence to my brother B, to our brethren Bean, man. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. More Kobe.
That's history. I'm not letting people come on and talk about Kobe like Kobe wasn't one of the best.
It's Kyrie right here.
That not only played,
exactly,
but that came in as a 17-year-old
17
against grown men. And by the time this man was 22 years old, he had a few championships and he was busting the best of the best ass. If y'all don't knock that shit off,
bro, like what is going on?
I'm talking to y'all at home, the fucking media talking heads, the ones that casually throw names around like, bro, if you don't knock it off, you weren't like that. It's okay. Not everybody could be Kobe. Not everybody could wear those size, you know what I mean, size shoes that he had.
That's facts. So Bleacher Report put Kobe at 11th. They put Bird, Wilt, Steph, Duncan. That's crazy.
I'm not letting people revise history. I'm not letting people come on and talk about Kobe like Kobe wasn't one of the best that not only played,
exactly,
but that came in as a 17-year-old
17
against grown men. And by the time this man was 22 years old, he had a few championships and he was busting the best of the best ass. If y'all don't knock that shit off,
bro, like what is going on?
I'm talking to y'all at home, the fucking media talking heads, the ones that casually throw names around like, bro, if you don't knock it off, you weren't like that. It's okay. Not everybody could be Kobe. Not everybody could wear those size, you know what I mean, size shoes that he had.
That's facts. So Bleacher Report put Kobe at 11th.
11. Yeah,
I wonder who he was talking about.
Go ahead, L.
On clips like that, man, I would love to ask my brother Kyrie. And I know he wouldn't double down on it because I know the type guy he is, but
yeah, Kyrie gonna stand on business, man. Shout out to Kyrie, man.
I do wonder who he was talking. You know,
You talking about Kyrie?
Talking. Oh, he was talking about somebody that tried to put themselves ahead of Kobe.
Right.
I haven't heard too many people really speak on their rankings in the NBA. I've only heard certain very small handful of people. But like Bird says, when I hear a lot of people, what I know is a lot of people don't rank themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've never really seen but a couple people like really rank themselves.
Right.
As far as where they feel that they should be and all that.
Right.
Like you go back to the old school, Jordan and all Bird and Magic and all them, they didn't rank anybody. Like
nah.
Back then, people would tell you where you're at.
Right. It's a fact. Look, wait, baby, what's good?
Your peers to tell you where you at. Your peers will tell you where you rank at. That's how rankings normally go. So I just would love to know who exactly he was talking about that was ranking themselves higher than Kobe.
Man, you already know how I feel about my brother Bean. I personally, my favorite player of all time, definitely in that top 5 of greatest of all time.
Yeah, that's no debate for me.
Definitely in there. He's definitely in there. If you ask me, he's number 3, if not number 2, depending on who you ask him. But I would say Magic, Mike, and then Kobe, and then everybody else.
That's a good top 3.
Right? But like my man Kyrie said, man, and hold on, man, I'm about to count him up for this because y'all got my nigga vein fucked up for real, man. I'll be hearing everything, man. We pay attention. I know they'll be hearing the same shit I'll be hearing you internet ass niggas talking about. Quit playing, man. Y'all ain't about to sit up here and act like Bean wasn't him, man. Like, I mean, he ain't come in the league winning championships or MVP or none of that. Neither did Jordan. Neither did LeBron.
The only one was Magic.
Only one was Magic. That's why I put Magic at number 1. He did high-level high school, state championship. He did championship.
Magic came in rookie year and got Finals MVP.
He did championships. He did championships winning on all level, MVP all level. Just the best, man. You know, we gotta get homage when it's due, man.
Yeah, we gotta do some more Magic clips because a lot of people. Yeah. I feel like Magic might be one of the most disrespected greats out of all these guys. So.
I agree with you on that, man. I totally agree with you on that. Yeah.
A cat to be in the league only 13 years, go to the championship 9 times, win 5 times, got a winning record in the championship. Rookie year, come in the league, or won the championship in college, like Berger said, on all levels. He won on all levels, college, high school, and then came in, won the championship as a leading player. His rookie year, getting Finals MVP, rookie year, and even when he retired, he was top 2 in the game. And got forced into retirement, you know, we know because of the health issues and all that. But he was in the finals. The year he retired, the summer he retired, he was in the finals that same year. And the Lakers was hurt that year. I'm not saying that they would have beat the Bulls, but the Lakers was hurt that year, so they would have came back, and I'm pretty sure Magic would have got to the championship a lot more times had he not got taken out the game for the health issue.
Right.
He was at the top of his game. A lot of people just think he retired. Now, Bird had back issues. Bird is another one we can have conversations and discussions on.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely that conversation.
But Magic's resume is one of the best resumes for that short span career that he had. For only playing 13 years in the NBA. Winning 5 championships. Then they'll be like, oh, he wasn't the best player on the team. Man, let me tell you, I could tell those people really weren't watching the game.
Right.
Because Magic was a true point guard. So it ain't, when you're a point guard like Magic was, you ain't always, your job is to win the game. We live in this era where people,
pretty.
Yeah, we in the era where people celebrate losses more than wins sometimes, which is wild to me. You know? But it is what it is, man. Shout out to Bean. Shout out to all the greats, man. Yeah. You know, to even be mentioned in a great conversation is a great thing. So I ain't knocking no greats, but I do be hating when people be trying to knock greats try to make that point.
You already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share on your social engineering. I got my brother King L's in the building. It's E.N.E Sports Tuesday night wrap up. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit all that. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to go right next to the next story. All right.
Oh, shit.
God damn, good job, boy. That's my brother.
That's my brother. That little boy gonna be a killer.
Oh, shit.
God damn, good job, boy. That's my brother.
He said, that's my brother. 2 concussions on 1 play.
That little nigga like 9?
That little nigga gonna be a problem, man. He already learned how to run like that.
Shout out to the young brethren, man. I said, God,
man.
dang.
Yeah, little man out there killing people's kids. That's the type of kid that make people's moms not let them play football no more.
Like, nah, my son can't play out there with y'all.
Common misconceptions in basketball. Let's start with deflections. When the defender deflects the ball enough for the offensive player to lose control, everything resets. So yes, I'm allowed to dribble and no, the ball does not have to hit the floor. Now let's get into one of my favorites, motion steps. I can take as many steps as I want during a live dribble, as long as my hand doesn't go underneath the ball or bring it to a pause. Another common misconception is slowing my steps down. There is no time limit on how long my step has to be. And as long as I'm not in the paint to avoid a 3-second call, I can literally pause on step 1 or 2 the entire possession. And here's another one that throws people off. Exaggerated steps. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but there is not a height limit on a step. And no, bringing the ball above my head is not a shot attempt. And here's a good one. Dribbling the ball above your head. Dribbling the ball above your head without getting your hand underneath the ball has never been a carry and never will be. Like, why do y'all think that's a carry? Where did that ever come from? And this one right here is the one that pisses me off the most. It's sad that people really still don't understand step through footwork. And from time to time, I still see high school officials calling this a travel. This has never been a travel in the history of the game. Step throughs were so popular between the 1950s and the 80s. Where was the disconnect?
Where was the disconnect, man? Y'all see all that? Listen, all that stuff he was doing was looking crazy, right? All legal, all fair play, unorthodox, basic fundamentals with your own flair added to it.
According to the rule books, it's all legal. And
basketball season for making that. I'm glad you put that in there, L, man, because you know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, because basketball season about to start up, y'all.
It's about to be going down. You understand me, man? Get your knowledge game up, man. Get your fundamentals up out there, little man.
Right.
Fundamentals up, man. You know, to add your own flair to it. You did. Hey, man, L, thanks for showing that video, man. I like that, man. That was dope, man.
Yeah, I felt like that was much needed.
Yeah, it is.
Fans don't really know the rules.
Like you said, L, basketball season is coming in. Yeah.
You know.
You play with James? For sure. James, he figured out how to score the basketball.
He played with both of them, dog. Like, damn.
So the rules changed.
They had to change the rules because of the way James.
Because of the way he scored.
To me, Kobe was a better scorer, and I'll tell you why. Because James was to the rack, get fouled.
See? They're always bringing up Bing, man. Always bringing up Bing. The greats is always going to bring up Bing, man. Quit playing, y'all, man, for real. Y'all got to quit playing for real, man. The hate I see from my brother Bing is it's just wow. I could see if he was like mediocre and then it wasn't who he is.
Right.
Y'all be trying to play Kobe like Kobe was some old sitting on coming off the bench ass sometime ass nigga. That nigga's one of the greats, man. Top 3.
Yes.
Like, quit playing, man. Y'all got to get that hate that's off blood, man. For real, man. Rest in the essence to code, man. And Gianna, man. Let's go.
Step back 3. Kobe was to the rack, step back 3, mid range, up and under. Left hand.
More
Right hand.
more
Like,
efficient from point
just
A
the
to point
many
B.
ways he did it.
Hey, Paul, man, my man Kobe reach back game was just vicious. He hit everybody with that same fundamental, basic ass, and yanked everybody every trip, even Jordan.
Right.
And everybody else.
Anybody can do it.
He got a counter to the counter, so I don't know. Like,
I just feel like in the way James play, he's more of a showman. Bean was more of a villain, so that means like he's gonna try to like rip your throat out. James is more of a like how you said, like he's gonna pull out tricks in his bag. Bean has tricks, but his first
straight to it.
Exactly, that's his first mind. Go straight to it.
James, Kobe, better score.
Said James.
He said James, but I need to hear it right here.
Best score you play with, James? For sure, James. He figured out how to score the.
You know, if you ask me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? If you ask me, it ain't up for debate, man. And I'm not taking away nothing from Harden, James Harden, man. I'm not taking away nothing from the brother. He dope. Basic fundamentalist like Kobe. But he ain't clutch like Kobe is, though, man.
Nah, Harden got game. Like, bro,
I'm not saying, listen.
No, that's what I'm about to say. I agree with you.
Right, like, but he ain't clutch though, like Kobe, and he ain't got no dubs under his belt. And by now, James should have at least.
We should have about 2 rings. Man,
the teams he's been on, he should have at minimum 1.
Bare minimum.
At least. I mean, for me, honest, for real, the teams he's been on, man, like 2 rings. That's another topic for another day. All right. Yeah. Not taking away nothing from the bearded one, man. I love how he marketed himself, but he's not just a NBA marketing tool, but he actually got game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when in comparison to Bean, ain't no comparison in my eye, man. That's a wrong comparison. He ain't there yet.
Like you said, Kobe just could score on any level. You know, like Harden had his top 3. He had the little dribble move, his step back. He had his going to the basket, and he was good at getting fouled. Now Kobe, he could do all that. He could do all 3 of those, but like you said, Kobe's footwork. For one, Kobe was a way better coach. He could post you up. And not only could he post you up, but his footwork is like, that's what a lot of people kind of mistake. Like Kobe and Jordan's footwork was phenomenal. That's what to me kind of helped separate them when we talk about like all around game.
Right.
Kobe and Jordan, man. And that's what Kobe learned from Jordan.
Right.
Because as Kobe got older and you started getting hurt, the one thing that Jordan learned to do so good was utilize his footwork to get the shots that he wanted whenever he wanted. So it just was key. And plus, you got to remember, coming from back in the day, we come from the actual fundamental era where you had to learn and master the fundamentals of the game. Nowadays, you could just be super talented and make it to the league with no specific skill set.
Right. I think that's why the league is watered down and has been for at least the past 15 years.
Yeah, it's only a couple people with real skill sets.
Right.
I don't think a lot of people that's kind of new to the game, they ain't gonna understand that. But nowadays, you could just be talented and be one of the best players in the league. Where back then, it was a lot of talented players.
Right.
A lot. And then that's why when I hear people be like, oh, they playing against plumbers and all this, I'm like, I instantly know that they weren't watching the game. Instantly. it's a difference between the guys who was really good and the guys who was great at the game back then. Right now, everybody looks good.
Right.
Because they're good. There's not that many greats right now. And that's the difference. I think a lot of people don't understand that. Yeah, there's some good players. It was a lot of good players in the 90s. But the greats separate themselves. There's not many players that separate themselves now in the day. We've got maybe 5, 6 guys that separated themselves. And a lot of those guys are older guys like Curry, Bron, KD, Harden. Those guys are already old and almost out the door. Outside of them, you really only got Giannis maybe, and Giannis has been in the league for a while. Jokic and Luka, in a sense, Luka's still getting there. You know, Kyrie's older. Brown and Tatum, they kind of older now in a sense. Like the new. So who's going to be great though? And I think that's the difference in conversations when we talk about eras. And I think people like to downplay different eras, but you can't do that because every era has a lot of good players.
That's a fact.
But we talk about who's great in that era, who separates themselves. The most current is SGA, who we just highlighted a couple weeks ago. He's gonna go down as a great player.
Wow.
Who alongside of him in this era? Maybe Ant. Me and Verge like Ant. You know what I mean? Ant-Man. Like them as players I could see being great players in this era. Who else outside of them in this new era? Them two and Luka I could possibly throw in there. Out of them 3 players, who else is great in this actual era? And that's the question we gotta ask.
Questions we gotta start asking, man. Cause we'll see here, man. Y'all be trying to shit on my nigga Bing like he just wasn't him, man. And I do not like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that. Verge, no, I don't, because Verge know how I get when I start throwing my little Verge be in some of my little groups where some of the guys be talking stuff about Bean, and I'll be like, nah, hold on. We ain't gonna do that.
Verge, no, it's a bell, subscribe to the page. We about to get straight to commercial.
Verge, no, it's a couple players that I ain't going. You may not like them, and you may have people that you rank above them, but to start calling them weak and degrading who they played against to try to make your argument about who you want to be better, that's where we gotta back up. And that's what I don't like. And Verge knows that very well. I don't like to see people call, because for one, ain't no era weak. It's just different eras.
Right.
We gotta respect the game. And I think a lot of people don't have respect for the game because we're in this new internet era.
OG, what's happening, man? My brother OG
said better players, the 80s or 90s. I would say the 90s.
I would say the 90s too.
The 90s, man, you just had so many fundamentally sound guys, man. You see, you got to think, and a lot of them was drafted in the 80s, but like when you look at like Jordan, Barkley, Karl Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, Anthony Hardaway, I mean, AI, Kobe. These players changed the way the game was played. And there's players that could never duplicate what they did. Nobody's duplicated what Hakeem was. Nobody's going to duplicate the size, the strength, the footwork of Shaq. Tracy McGrady. Nobody, it's going to be very hard. I mean, you got KD's is probably the closest you get to a T-Mac type player, but KD's nowhere near as athletic as T-Mac. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. When we say that, oh, this era is more athletic, and I'm looking like, bro, there ain't nobody that got game like how T-Mac had. Even though T-Mac ain't win nothing, who was as well-rounded as T-Mac as far as an athletic standpoint right now in the game right now? Who? There's nobody that we could think of. SGA, he's a little too small, but I will say SGA is, and Luka and Jokic are as successful as they are in the league, and you notice they're all international players because of one thing, and that's because they are very fundamentally sound. It's crazy how none of the top new players in the league are from America, and then nobody asks that question why.
Right.
Overseas players are fundamentally sound. They teach fundamentals all day, every day. When you go to overseas, that's what they teach you. Luka been playing fundamental ball since he was 13, 14 professionally, just like Jokic. SGA comes from he come from a fundamentally sound background. That's why they're the best players in the league. I mean, we could talk basketball if y'all really want. That's why I can't wait, man.
Basketball season will be here soon. We're gonna go to this commercial break real quick. We're gonna listen to some King L's, man. Smash that like button, put it up, subscribe to the page, share it on your social media. About to listen to this Home Base. You feel me, off of my brother album. What's this off of that name leaving me right now, man.
Hey, what's crazy, like you said, one player, all them players is great you just named. I say John Starks might be the weakest, but he was a good player for knowing his role. But Sprewell is one that really stands out in that list for me because Sprewell could have been a lot greater had he had attitude. So could Larry Johnson.
Yeah, Larry Johnson could have been dope too, for real. Jason Kidd, of course, Patrick Ewing, Marbury, Stephon Marbury for sure.
As Sprewell not choked out his coach, man, he would have did a great thing.
I would have had a long career in the league, man.
Yep.
But shout out to Sprewell though, because he a businessman. You know what I'm saying? He into like the whole automotive game, selling rims and tires and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
He getting a different type of money now, man. So we respect, man. And you ain't heard nothing about Sprewell either, you know what I mean?
Nah, outside of choking his coach out, which I heard was from players that was there that could have been. He shouldn't have did it, but it
shouldn't have did it, but he was justified in doing it. How about that?
Yeah, best way to say it. First.
He absolutely should not have done that, but he was definitely justified for doing it because if it had been anybody else, probably would have did the same thing, man.
Right.
We're gonna get to this song though, man. Smash that live on Cooking with last.
I gave warning to the foe gaze, still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days, about to cop another diamond on my home base. I gave warning to the foe gaze, still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days, about to cop another diamond on my home base. King, these boys get make out for the gold rush, only strip music getting back what they owe us. I give a fuck about Instagram, man, you know what? Knowing King Instagrams what I sold you. A diamond test of these lanes worse enemies. Throw them in the pool next, start turning green. So many summers made a killing on my Cabrini Green. Say my name, Candyman, I'll appear in your dreams. Then take your main thing, have a living out of dreams. Then send it back, tell her everything ain't what it seems. A mirage, a fake, you can't touch this. MC Hammer attitude ain't no front trick. Unless we in Corvettes, burning rubber on your best corsets. Learn the undercovers. Y'all give me J Revive, so I stay away. Your whole style's another homies on layaway. Go to your APT, cause you don't own shit. Keep the GAT, that's for them clone kids. On my George Gerb flow, how I ice this. And I ain't even mention how the price lit. Stock investments, add the pension decisions. Set my fam up, did I mention I'm flipping? Think diving boards when the water be glistening. Most lanes too broke to ever pay attention. Now it's 30 clips for the AR-12. I could never miss throwing pennies in the well. Plus I'm too small to be sitting in the cell. I ain't smoked loud in months, but I lit another L. I gave warning to the foe gaze, still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days, about to cop another diamond on my home base. I gave warning to the foe gaze, still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days, about to cop another diamond on my home base. King.
Hey. Hold on. You come to my house talking scared business. Oh shit, hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Oh damn, the hell? That's a weird ass link you sent me, L.
Which one?
After the Facebook shit, the smoke shit.
Which one is it? What story you on?
It's the smoke. Something about some smoke.
Oh, the Smoke Olympics.
Yeah, the smoke shop. Y'all can see it? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hold up. That might have been wrong.
That's a little commercial.
What is that? I think we kind of went out of order. Let me see. You at the bottom.
Huh?
You at the bottom now. I think you
at the bottom.
I think you started like in the middle of the NBA ones, right?
You're not. I just been going in chronological order. From top to bottom.
No. I think you missed the NFL joints.
I did. I ain't missed nothing, bro.
Oh, you already did that? Okay.
Yeah, this is after the commercial break.
Oh no. Okay. I'm looking at it. Hold on. What am I seeing?
This is right after the first commercial break, bro. It says Smoke Olympics.
Oh, that you're at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, you're at the bottom. Okay. Yep. That's cool.
You feel me? Hold on, let's go to this dub.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, man. Damn. Smokers Olympics is an adult play day presented by Free Smoke Smoke Shop and Tobacco King. The Smokers Olympics will showcase local hemp brands and growers, DMV food trucks, Olympic-style smoking games, DJs, giveaways, and much, much more. There will be an Olympic-style competition consisting of 10 games, all smoke-related. Again, this is an adult event, 21 plus. Man, we might have to make a trip to D.C., man. It's in D.C.?
I think so. Hold up, that ain't even. I don't know why.
Huh?
Hold up, I'm about to send you a link real quick. Cause I don't know why. Hold up, that one. Let me send you something. I'm about to send you something real quick.
What's wrong with this stuff? A 44-acre private family-owned farm in Maryland.
Yeah,
so not in D.C.
That's out there in D.C. I think I just sent it. You see it come to your email?
Yeah.
Let's see if that. I don't know why I act like they didn't send all the ones. They say it's on the email. You might gotta scroll up a little bit.
Man, this Facebook is doing some bullshit, man. might have to take a trip to DC, man.
You know, 19 Keys is here.
Yeah, I'm going to that on Thursday.
Oh yeah, I'll be. You know, my job they putting it on. He gonna be at our school tomorrow, and then I'll be up in there too. He already in the city too.
Yeah, man. Definitely gonna go up there on Thursday, get that content for y'all. I'm gonna be live on the set. You know what I'm saying? 19 Keys gonna be in the city with the African American Wellness Agency. They're having a financial financial health symposium.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a beautiful event. I'm definitely gonna be in the building. King L's gonna be in the building. We definitely gonna get some content for y'all. I'm gonna be going live from there and all of that. It's a beautiful thing, man. Go get some game on how to maneuver and operate in this damn stock market and how to get your finances right and all whatever game they got to give, man. We're gonna definitely be in the building for sure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely gonna be there for that. But this look dope right here though, man.
Yeah, that wasn't even the link I sent. That's what's crazy. I don't know why it's different from what I sent and what the thing, but we'll see.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
let me see what this is right here, right?
why it's acting
It's
all
saying it's not available right now, bro.
and I'm pulling it up on my phone. That's what's weird as hell.
Oh, I don't know. I told you can always share from your computer, bro.
Let me see. I ain't got my stuff pulled up.
Excel Pro, what's happening, man?
Oh, damn, yeah. You know. Let's see if they let me pull it up. How many logged in? Yes, I don't know. As keys is not supported. What's that? Let's see. Okay, not now. Two, 8. 8. Let's see.
Well, shout out to my nigga Uncle Diggity, man. My nigga sent me some fire tracks.
What do you?
Okay, so we got the WNBA now, right? What? You sent me a whole new list, bro? Huh?
No, that's the old list. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know. I thought that's the same list.
This is 10/14 now. That's today's date. Says NFL recap.
Yeah, that's a full list. That's a.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, man.
That's all I was like. I don't know what's up with these links because they sent over and it's on my phone like they sent over because I had to send it from my Gmail joint.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, These ain't the stories I was looking at earlier.
Don't know.
So, these is old stories right here.
Since we on the smoke Olympics, can't download. Which one can't download? What you mean? There we go. LGH.
Okay, no, so hold on. We just gonna what the hell? What the fuck? All right, here we go. This shit just did some weird shit, man.
Let's see if we pull up on this one right here.
It's saying I can't go, it won't let me go to the page.
Which one are you trying to go to now?
All the Facebook stuff you sending me, bro.
That's wild. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, what the hell? What the fuck happened, man? No, I don't know what the hell just happened, bro. I can't get none of the stuff for the show. Like, what the fuck?
now ain't none of them. They was just all good, huh?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Why are they?
I don't know what happened with all the stories gone now.
They all gone now?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at them, but it's saying some bullshit. Here go the email you sent me, man. This is October 7th.
And you said you just saw the one that said October 14th, the one I sent earlier, right?
Oh, here we go.
That's weird. Mine moving super slow, so it don't even let me like pull it up.
It ain't let me play none of this stuff from Facebook, man. Oh, damn, man.
That's wild. Well, you might be able to go up and do the
Hold on, let me play this one.
You got the list.
Got to the league. I went to South Korea. I just lived it over there. I ate salmon, rice, apples, and eggs like every day. Somebody asked if you got a BBL, and I was like, what? BBL, Drizzy. Asked me if I got one before.
A BBL?
I mean, it's big back there, but it's not that big, right?
You have a nice butt.
Okay, but when I first got to the league, I went to South Korea and I just lived it over there. I ate salmon, rice, apples, and eggs like every day. Somebody asked if you got a BBL, and I was like, what? BBL, Drizzy.
Who was that?
That's Derica Hamby. Hamby, yeah, she tall too, super tall.
Hold on, we gotta check the stats on that. Derica who?
Hambry, Hambry.
See what old Derica working with.
Yeah, she tall too.
I ain't got no pictures of her on here for real.
Where is my mom? I gotta see, because my thing is pulling up the thing, but it ain't for some reason letting me. Yahoo Mail is not supported on your browser. Search has features that supports other browsers. So let me pull that up.
Ain't no pictures of Derica, man.
I want me to pull it up.
I'm sorry, ain't none on the internet.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ain't no picture of Darica Henry not showing up what she look like or nothing. It's a picture of her pregnant. They ain't got no pictures of that damn frame.
I ain't got no.
I'm looking on the internet and I ain't seeing she's not a bad looking broad though.
Here, type in Darica Henry swimsuit. Yeah, see,
I can't believe I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, when I put swimsuit, it's a lot of pictures.
I want to see that cannon she talking about.
She got a cannon like that, so I was surprised that was even like a conversation. But you know you could never tell because they be in their shorts and stuff like that, so you can't never really tell.
Shit, some of them girls you can tell, goddammit.
Yeah, some you can, some you can.
That's a fact.
That is the truth. Some you
shout out to Darica, man.
You can't hide this. You know what I mean? Some things you can't hide.
You can try, but you can't hide.
After that Slab City, yeah, it ain't no hiding in Slab City.
So, old girl, she play basketball too?
Yeah, that's Cameron Brink. She
taller than than Darica.
Yeah, she is. Cameron like 6'6", 6'7". She's tall. So Cameron Brink, she a tall one too. Nice little cup of milk. Like my uncle say, nice little cold glass of milk. I remember what my uncle said. He said, I'm about to go get me a cold glass of milk. That threw me for a loop. I was like, oh, I ain't never think of it, but yeah, I'm like,
elevating their game and the media act like they don't exist. If you're not on a super team or you're not already a top 10 name, you get ignored. Today, we are showing love to the players that deserve it, the players that are having a breakout season. It's time for people to stop ignoring Raven Thicke. She has had multiple breakout moments in this month alone. She was featured on Smash Bros. With J-Mac. She had collaborations with Jayla Page that have gone viral. Physical tools have always been there, but now she's putting it all together. I'd compare her to a prime Clippers era Blake Griffin. The bounce and athleticism they both have is generational. I feel like every time she plays the game, she makes a highlight reel play, she has earned her spot, and she will be in future All-Star conversations. The development of Lisa Aries has been absolutely insane. She started off as an IG baddie, then became one of the top players in the OF League, and now she has transitioned to one of the best rookie sensations in the main league. One week she's worked with Blah Gigi and Tokyo Drift, the next she's on Freak Mob and Razzers. Her crossover appeal is amazing. It's one of a kind. She's already faced top competition and pressure in Jason Love, and she has earned everyone's respect. The buzz and hype for Zarella Skies has been absolutely insane. People are finally starting to catch on and see that she is not just a throat performer, she is a dragon. It is not a gimmick, people. You can tell by the tongue split that she is dedicated and committed to the game. Her technique is impeccable. Her endurance and jaw control are elite. I'm not quite ready to put her in that top 5 throat goat conversation, but she is making a good case right now. I don't know if a rookie can be having a breakout season, but MelsTube is having the best rookie season we've seen in a long time. Every time I scroll my TL, there's a new highlight. One week it's with Johnny Sins, the next it's with Brazzers. sets her apart is her mindset, her consistency, her work ethic. She's always clocked in. She's always working. She's always trying to improve. At this point, she is not just running away with Rookie of the Year. She has to be in the MVP conversation. Media might keep ignoring them, but real fans know that they have been putting in work and having breakout seasons. If the league doesn't take notice soon, it will get left behind by this new wave.
He said she's in the MVP conversation. Fuck Rookie of the Year. Males too.
What were all them other stories I was saying, L?
Bro, them was the only one I would say if you could play any of them, I would try to at least play just the first two for the NFL and the college football recap. And we could get out after that. I mean, I don't know why they ain't working.
They just did some weird shit, man.
Yeah, because it shows up that I sent it, but it for some reason, like you said, it ain't if you didn't even see it because you started like midway through the list, so I didn't know how
it's different.
You know what I mean?
A lot of players that we've been wanting on showed out and showed that they can dominate this league. No excuses, no off nights. So let's talk about the league and the players of the week. First up is Miss B Nasty. Usually solo players don't make my players of the week, but the committee couldn't ignore what Miss B Nasty did this week. She went and found the chef and she got straight buckets with him. I'm talking buckets. And she went and dropped a phenomenal solo game. There was fluidity everywhere and I couldn't lie. That shot was wet like Curry. Miss B Nasty, you are our player of the week. Man, oh man. Jim Jules. Jim Jules put the league on notice this week and showed why she's one of the head runners for the MVP race this year. That bounce that she has is ridiculous. She went on B-Bros and she went against that Joey dude and she cooked him. He couldn't handle the bounce. He couldn't handle the post game. Jim Jules, you are player of the week. Madison Morgan, that bounce that you had in this game against Freak Mob, I'd be a liar if I said I didn't have to just go buy some new lotion. That game was ridiculous. The bounce was ridiculous. The angles, Freak Mob, were ridiculous. This game was a great game. And can I say it showcased Madison Morgan's talents to the fullest that I've seen so far? Madison Morgan, you are player of the week. And lastly, the veteran flame, Luna Star. This week, she dropped a banger. But this one was different. She dropped a banger by the pool. In this game, every angle, she screamed confidence. Luna Star is moving like a legend on a mission. She's chasing legacy. She's not chasing numbers. Luna Star is showing that when the veterans get in a rhythm, the new generation has to go and take notes. This week was full of reminders. The players that we used to call consistent showed consistency this week. And when the league's best starts being the league's best, that's when it's bad news for everybody else.
Is it letting you play the YouTube videos and the TikTok or Instagram at the top?
I'm on the playroom right now.
The I Am Thorpe and the NFL and the college. Those are the last two. The rest of them we could just get on next week. I'm not sure what's going on.
Blah, 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 blah. I feel like Scatterboo. Hey, he's got a family. I don't care, this what I gotta do. Body after body after body, y'all some butterflies. Think my head is rocked, I guess you should have seen the other guys. Aiming for the bushes, had to ring your bell. It's ironic Jackson gave DeVille a Samuel L. Game ass, I couldn't handle the smell. I'm thinking London next time, we'll probably hire Adele instead of that crap. Steelers made them backtrack, kick they dog pound off a bridge. That reminded me of Jack Black. Pack back, got the dub, Jacob been the best answer. I think Dowd will walk around wearing Sex Panther. 50% of the time, they winning every time. Puka cooked his ankle, if he wants, I'd probably give him mine. Baker for the MVP, y'all should have to pay to enter. Y'all is too sweet, that's why he's throwing to a Tez dispenser. Man, I'd probably skip if I could, cause yeah, the last thing I need is the Patriots being good, man. Shit. Let's drop a bomb down. When the Chiefs starting slow, y'all need to calm down, cause they always be back. Man, the Titans still ass is getting blasted by the silver and black. And in fact, yeah, my whole team sucks a lot. Man, what the hell was that shit? Yeah, my whole team sucks a lot. Big suck. Man, what the hell was that shit? Man? Yeah, my whole team sucks a lot. Yeah, they do. Yeah, my whole team sucks. Hey, shout out to the coast, man. Yeah, I think that I forgot, yeah. I definitely did.
I definitely did. Yeah, man. And I agree with what Craig said earlier, man. When I watch football, I can't really say who's going to win this year. Shit, unpredictability as fuck right now. I got to agree with you on that. But one thing,
a lot of good teams. A lot of good teams.
It is. It is. That's why I asked that question at the beginning of the show, the poll question. Pause.
It's going to come down to who the healthiest at the end of the year. You know?
That's what it's going down. It always comes down to who the healthiest, because let's get to the college football.
Yeah, but your question, man, I do like hey man, KC looked really good against Detroit, man. Detroit.
Yeah, they made Detroit look bad, man. They made Detroit look really bad,
good
man.
Versus Detroit, man.
You know,
yeah, I was surprised, man.
I was shocked too, for real, to be honest with you. Like, Mahomes came out there, he was focused.
Yeah.
You know, accurate.
Yeah, they look good. Okay,
they look good. They did. I ain't going to sit here and hold you, man. I ain't watched the game, but I watched some highlights earlier today, and I was like, oh, shit. I seen that score when I was looking at the damn scores and shit. I said, oh, shit. I said, what? Like, how did that happen? I know Court's sick. That's why Court ain't bringing his ass up here. Nigga, Court ain't coming on the show tonight because of that, man. Shout out to our brother Raymond, man. We're going to get straight to it, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Let's go.
Let's recap week 7 of college football Saturday. Alabama beat Mizzou in a close 3-point game. Ty Simpson was dealing today, throwing darts all over the field for 3 touchdowns and 200 yards. UCLA decimated Michigan State. UCLA is officially back after firing their head coach. Nico Imalema's been looking great as he threw for another 3 touchdowns today. Ohio State destroyed 17th ranked Illinois. Ohio State continues to prove that they're one of the best teams in the entire country, and Jeremiah Smith is him. Pitt came back to take down 25th ranked FSU to give them their 3rd consecutive loss. FSU couldn't stop Desmond Reed as he went off for 155 yards and 2 tutties. 4th ranked Ole Miss barely edged out Washington State. Trinidad Chambliss still looked good though, throwing for over 250 yards and scoring 3 total touchdowns. In Clash of the Titans, 7th ranked Indiana took down the 3rd ranked Oregon Ducks. Both top quarterbacks struggled today throwing picks, but Fernando Mendoza dropped a dime in the 4th quarter for a touchdown to give them the win over the Ducks. Penn State lost to Northwestern to give them their 3rd straight loss. It was a nightmare outing for Drew Aller. He had a terrible game, throwing a horrible interception, and then got injured during the game, and now he's out for the rest of the year. UNLV beat Air Force in a shootout where they scored a total of 99 points in the game. With 36 seconds remaining, Anthony Condria scrambled for a 19-yard touchdown to give UNLV the win. Texas had a huge win over 6th ranked Oklahoma. John Mateer finally returned back from injury, but he may have came back a little bit too soon as he threw 3 interceptions on the day. And Arch Manning didn't really do much. He only threw for 1 touchdown. Nebraska came back in the 4th quarter to take down Maryland. This is Maryland's 2nd week in a row where they blew a 4th quarter lead. Dylan Raiola had a shaky game, throwing 3 interceptions on the day, but he did help his team come back in the 4th quarter for the win. Colorado beat 22nd ranked Iowa State. Abu Sama couldn't be stopped as he ran for 177 yards and 2 touchdowns, but it wasn't enough as Caden Salter threw for 2 touchdowns and led Colorado to the win. Tennessee surprisingly had a close win over Arkansas. Arkansas was making a comeback, scoring 14 unanswered points in the 4th quarter, but they ran out of time and Tennessee held on to the win. Texas A&M beat the Gators to go on to 6-0. Marcel Reed led A&M to the win, throwing for over 260 yards and scoring a pair of touchdowns. Wyoming came storming back in the 4th quarter to take down San Jose State. Wyoming scored 21 unanswered points in the 4th quarter to complete the comeback and win the game. USC whooped 15th ranked Michigan. Malachi Lemon Stockton went off against Michigan. He's turning into one of the best wide receivers in all of college football. Georgia came back in the second half to beat Auburn. Gunnar Stockton helped lead the team to score 17 unanswered points to take down Auburn. LSU took down South Carolina. Garrett Nussmeier led LSU to the win on one leg as he was limping all game. BYU beat Arizona in double overtime. Double OT, it was Bear Batchemeyer who scored the rushing touchdown to give BYU the win.
Hey, college football heating up. I see they put Indiana number 1. So we got number 1 versus number 2 this week for O State and Indiana, man. We'll see. It should be a good one.
It's gonna be a dope game.
Styles that Unks use in the hood, how to fight like Unk and them. The first style we got is Mr. Golden Gloves. Mr. Golden Gloves used to, you know what I'm saying? He always tell you how he went Golden Gloves back in the day. Now I ain't gonna lie, he be kind of nasty with it. Now you see this hand right here? Don't sleep on this right here. See, ain't nothing happening right here. He might throw that maybe once, but it's this hand you want to worry about. This hand there, bang, that jab and that lead hook, bang, 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 bang. It's that right there. See, Unc gonna have that lead hook on lock. He gonna bait you. See, what Unc's like to do, that ain't the feint. He gonna feint you right there. Boom! He gonna catch you clean. The next style of Unc is the nigga that watched Mike Tyson too much. You know that Unc that just love Mike Tyson. He just love Mike Tyson. You know, he just love Mike Tyson. I always talk about Mike Tyson. If you fight an Unc like that, get ready to get everything hit. Shoulders, arms, all that. They don't fuck around. Unks that love Mike Tyson will whoop that ass. Skull and Bones Unk. This Unk that did like 12 years, 20 years right here. You know what I'm saying? Skull and Bone Unk. You know what I'm saying? He in there with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doing all that witty chunk shit, all that shit. Yeah. I'm different with it. You know what I'm saying? When he come in with that, that's that Unk right there. He gonna get you down there. Bam! Bam! He gonna do it to you. The pure man Bill Unk. I'm talking about real devious work. He gonna goddamn reach up to the ancestors, get down in there like this, and he gonna really give it to them. He gonna flick that. We see how, look how he gonna flick it right at your nose, bust your shit. He gonna be like, what's up, young nigga? You know, he gonna, what's up, young? Bang, bang, bam! Flick it right in your nose. He gonna bust your shit open, bam! You know what I'm saying? Now the last Unk is the most deadliest Unk. And y'all know what Unk this is. That Unk that keep that motherfucker on him. He don't got no switch or nothing. He got that motherfucker. He got that motherfucking Desert Eagle. He got whatever. Something that's gonna put a hole in your ass this big. You gonna get to talking that shit. You gonna try to get up on Unk gonna reach like this. You gonna be like, go ahead, dude, man. You ain't about that shit. You forget Unk don't give a fuck. Unk gonna pull that motherfucker off. Bam! And he gonna stand and be like that. Look at you. Bam! And go on about his day. Don't fuck around with them Unks. Hood 101.
Fuck around with them Unks.
Fuck with the Unks, man. The Unks versus the YNs, man. We'll kick you niggas ass, man. Like for real. It ain't even, you know, it ain't really up for debate. Y'all too drugged out. Y'all don't work out. Y'all don't drink water. Y'all don't exercise. All y'all do is get high, play video games, shoot switches at each other. Which, man, y'all niggas. Y'all YNs nowadays in horrible health, man.
We'll be having 30, 40 shots, letting it off in 20 seconds, in 10 seconds. Ain't got no bullets and ain't hit nothing.
Now you about to get chased down with an empty gun and get your ass whooped. You feel me? Because you going up top. I'm telling you right now. Any of you YNs or anybody that's a young punk, you going up top, man. I'm telling you right now. Going up top. You know, and you coming, pause, you coming down real hard, son. You know? Straight like that, man.
It's really all it's about, like really.
Kick your motherfucking ass, boy.
No in between.
Right? Yeah,
And
man.
we love y'all. That's the worst part about it. We really love y'all.
Yeah, that's
YNs.
what's crazy, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's wild because I love me some YNs, man. You know, like to mentor the young brothers, man. But some of y'all young niggas crazy, man. You know what I'm talking about? I be seeing certain stuff online, maybe doing little dumbass pranks and stuff, man. I ain't got to listen here, man. I'll tell you right now, I don't have the look on my face when I'm out in public like I am listening. I ain't about none of that, bruh. I don't even think you be seeing the little doobie, the little pranks and shit, and Walmart and all that shit. I don't even think one of you niggas would even approach me like that because I'm gonna have to look on my face like your uncle ain't gone. Because I ain't. And I'm embarrassed when y'all on y'all damn phone trying to be funny, trying to go viral, being silly and shit. Embarrassed you. Right in the middle of motherfucking Kroger, man.
And look, I done had to snatch a couple of them up at school when they be fighting. And yeah.
Have Luke.
Yeah, the YNs, man. I love the YNs, man, but yeah. I only mess with the YNs that actually listen. The rest of you niggas, man, hey, whatever, right? Just listen.
Atkins, who decided he was going to jump from 25,000 feet. But wait, without a parachute. And no, his friend's not going to catch him and ride down with him. He's going to jump into a net. No, you heard that right. A fucking net. And the margin for error, you guessed it, death. Now, why? Again, is always the question. What makes you be like, you know what? I know what I need to do. Jump out of a plane from 25,000 feet without a parachute. I'm just going to skydive into a net. Now, when you get to his cam, I just want you to see how unbelievable this looks. Now, when my friends pull their parachute, that's when real fear would strike for me. What am I talking about? I would already be dead because I jumped out of a plane without a fucking parachute. I'd be panicking. He's flying into the ground. And there's people watching. Look at that neck size. Are you crazy? That's where he has to jump into. What if there was a gust of wind? He's just pile drive headfirst into the ground? It's 25,000 feet. Now watch, there goes his last boy. And now again, he's flying with no parachute to a net. Look at the net. I would need the net miles long. That shit looks like it's maybe about like 1,000 by 1,000 feet. You drop from 25,000. Man, white people, you guys are amazing. The adrenaline rush you need to find life interesting amazes me. Look at this dude. 25,000 feet into a fucking net. Give my man Luke an award for just not giving a fuck about life and making shit like this cool for us. I appreciate y'all, man. I love being able to watch stuff like this. And today's random.
Damn. That's some white boy shit for you right there, because I'm telling you right now.
That's some white boy shit.
Couldn't pay me, man. It ain't a number amount of money, amount of training I could have did to ever prepare for no shit like that.
They be like, Stacks, man, I give you 10 million to jump out the plane with no parachute.
Shit, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna make it happen, because that's 10 million I'm gonna have to pass up on, Jack. Yeah.
That was wild.
That's wild as hell. We about to get up out of here, y'all, man. El, go ahead and leave them with your last words, brethren.
Hey, man, I just hope everybody stay blessed. Have a great rest of your week. You already know it's going to be good weather out here in Columbus. I don't know where all y'all at, but I hope y'all have great weather too. Like Bird said, we're going to go to the 19 Keys event, chill out. We're going to have a good time up there. He actually be in our school tomorrow. I just got the text right before the show. So we're going to be up there just showing him around. And, you know, I think it'll be a good thing for the kids to actually see. But
that's a dope thing for the kids, man. Shout out to that brother 19 Keys, man. Going to be in the city. Man. Shout out to the African American Wellness Agency. But me and King L, we will definitely be there tomorrow. We will definitely be there on Thursday. We're going to be going live and all of that. I'm going to go live. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go live. And we're going to be live in effect. You You know, so it ain't gonna be on my computer. It's gonna be on my phone. So so we're gonna be live in the building. We're gonna go live on YouTube. Y'all can tap in Thursday night. 19 Keys gonna be in the city with the African American Wellness Agency. They're gonna be having a financial health symposium. They said they're having free food, event for the family, the kids, and they're gonna have some game for us on how to get our finances together. You know what I'm saying? Amongst us in the FBA community. That's Foundational Black Americans. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you all for coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? My brother King L's in the building. You already know what it is, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share social engineering, hit that super chat, hit that cash app on your way out. Bless it with $1 or $2 or a few or a band, whatever you got. Nah, but man, we appreciate all the support, y'all, man, all the emails. Everybody that support the show and whatever way they support the show, man, we appreciate y'all. We're going to keep E.N.E Sports going every Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in and walk with us. We're going to leave y'all with some King L's, of course. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit up here and do this. You know what I'm saying? King L's links is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Tap in, walk with us, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. You already know, OG, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. We do what we can do when we come here. We talk about the sport. We try to make it entertainment and fun too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Thursday night we will be live from the event, the Financial Health Symposium, sponsored by the African American Wellness Agency, Columbus, Ohio branch. The brother 19 Keys will be in the city. He'll be tomorrow at L School. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna be tapping in Thursday, going live from the event. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's evening. You already know what it is, man. We out, man.
Let's hope these YNs don't embarrass me tomorrow.
You said what? You said what?
I hope these YNs don't embarrass me tomorrow, man.
They're gonna be all right, man.
I think they will too, y'all.
They're gonna be all right. Tap in, man. You already know what it is, man. We're gonna be in the building Thursday night, man. Live content. E.N.E Sports, we're talking about. For the King L, he did.
Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot of gold. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. Want my paper like my moral, so it never gotta fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Ha ha. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no actions, what I supposed to put energy on? It's E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. King. I hate when people speak about the game and never played it. Trying to give you measurements and they ain't never had to weigh it. Listen, I can never trust if you're false to your favorite. Bunch of drug abusers getting spins on your playlist. They'll do anything for checks and the souls they gon' pay with. I play devil's advocate cause they be lying in your faces. So when they hating on your greatness, you're praising all the basics. I lace this, can't compare Nikes to Aces. You can talk but don't touch it, get found where the lake is. I made this, and Chef Ramsay infused the flavors. Take you higher than the altitude when your plane lift. So amazed with how we made it out this maze quick. Unfortunate amazement when the hater get blazed quick. I'd rather be on islands just clocking for shade tint. Sorta like my stepson, sufficiently raised quick. When it come to a hater, it's nothing to say. Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot of gold. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. Want my paper like my moral, so it never gotta fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Ha ha. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no actions, what I'm supposed to put energy on? It's E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. King. Listen, I ran with the players and I stood with the coaches. Now I'm eyeing on the shit, box seat, smoking roaches. Brands place on posters, hard work after hope shit, just focus. We getting checks every time they quote us or watch us. Timepiece on wrist, skip the watches, can't deny this. Penthouse had to rise quick, up in Dallas in the West and poolside on my high shit. It's simple logic, learn more from the movie than the clip. Yeah, most homies click bait to the king sharp bait. Always stay true to yourself, never know hate. day. I seen the closest homie change quick as leaves in the fall. It's like the summer straight to winter, homie. I ain't trying to fall. Got that Reggie Lewis game. We gon' die trying to ball. It be hard to beat the game. Feel like the end of movie saw. Everything we saw, the matrix of Mirage. So until the next time, catch me chillin' with the stars. Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot of gold. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. Want my paper like my moral, so it never gotta fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Ha ha. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no actions, what I'm supposed to put energy on? It's E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. King.